YouTube test 1 2 3. YouTube test 1 2 3. Show which test 1 2 3. Show which test 1 2 3. All right, man, that was a little frustrating. I had to like restart the stream, but then it wouldn't start because I guess with the thing that for some reason on Linux, it's just like when I start a stream, or I have to like always redo my stream key, but this time wasn't working, so I'd like recreate a stream key. So I was like, over here, am I centered? I feel like I'm not centered. Which way is better? I don't know. This way? Sure. We'll manage. Plan today is I'm going to play World of Warcraft PC Edition, and I'm gonna. Oh, that is there. Why is my FPS showing in a weird spot there? Edit mode. All. Do warrior. That's not right. What was it that moved that? Oh boy, if I remembered. It was stance bar? No. Status bar? No. It was like the thing. It was not talking head, status bar. It was this thing. I guess I don't need it because it's like right up there, but still. I don't like that. I'm trying to talk about this down at the bottom of my FPS for some reason is not where it should be. What the heck was that? Oh, no. Okay, let me, hold on. It was Dominoes, I think, is one of the things that was... Dominoes, turn that off. Was it Dominoes? Oh no, turn that off for now. There was something that I had to move. I don't remember what it was. Yeah, so if I go... Yeah, okay, here we go. So edit mode, it was this, I believe. Yeah, there we go. So I'll put this here for now, I guess. And then I will save. And then redo Dominoes. The plan today, once I get this going, is I'm going to just work on my campaign, probably. Maybe do some time walking on retail. Just trying to level some more alts. I don't like how uncentered I am. I don't know what happens. I'm being centered and not centered. Okay. Annoying stream to start. So now if I do this, it's still in the wrong spot, so it has to go... What is it even... So basically at the end of this buff is where I have to go. Okay. Add-ons, Dominoes. Edit mode, and I go like this. Oh boy. So edit mode, target myself. That was basically gonna go like right here. Something like that. Save. Dominoes. Let me turn up the sound here a bit. There we go. Much better. Not sure why that moved, but okay. 10 world quests, right? This awful friggin' cards. Game completed. That one's easy. No. Sure. That's 3. Where's 4? 4. No, it's inside 4. 4. 5. That was pretty easy. 6, I guess. Seven. I think it in here. 7, 8. Oh man. 8. Okay, so what do we got here? 8. 9, 10. Sure. Why not? What's up, Darth? How are you? Things already annoying me 5 minutes in the stream, so we're good. Hopefully this is going to be the end of annoyance. I am well. This week has been so freaking slow. Oh my god. It is just... My brain is 100% in vacation mode, and I'm not on vacation. I'm just having a hard time. Like, work is just a struggle. Today was not the worst, but it was still rough. Like, Monday... It's yesterday especially. Oh my god. That day would never end. But it did, fortunately. But I've been, I added up a lot of the music I've been listening to, almost, like 29 hours worth of songs that I had to add to my playlist, so I did that. Very happy that Claude Lebay, however you say that program, has been working fine. I got so scared this morning, this morning, because I guess at some point my hard drive had disconnected. So I opened up Claude Lebay and there was nothing there. I was like, uh-oh. But it was just because it couldn't read anything, so that was fine. I'm still wondering if because the first week I had Linux installed, I was getting like, it was called a dirty bit, I guess, because I guess I hadn't removed it properly from Windows. So I had to go like connect it to Windows, the hard drive, turn off, I forget what it's called, but it's like in the power savings or whatever. Like when you shut down the computer, it doesn't go to, it goes like sleep instead of shuts down. So I had to turn that off and then eject it and then get it working. So that seemed to work. But yesterday, for some reason, it was just like, it disconnected and then I reconnected it. And I was like, oh, we can't, the file system has some errors. I was like, okay. But unfortunately, Linux could repair it. But I'm still wondering now if I should like just, when I do my quarterly backup, if I should just make this external hard drive an XT4 file system. Not have to worry about that. So I'm like, I don't really have a Windows computer anymore. I would never use this outside of my main computer, and if I do, I could just always flop it, like just move everything over. So I don't know. I'm debating it. I do have to do that at some point before next week when I go down to my parents for Christmas, because I like to take my backup drive and leave it there. Have my little off-site backup in a way. So I gotta figure that out, and then today after stream I have to finish doing the pictures I uploaded today. I have to do all of, basically just November and December that I have so far, so it's not that bad. Did a little bit before stream, but get the rest of that done, and then just probably start planning the backup, to be honest. What I've been doing also is I've been like, I started a spreadsheet of, because I want to, like, I think I talked about it last time, but or last stream, I want to go back and like watch old wrestling shows. So I made a document of all of the weekly shows that happened for WWE, ECW, and WCW dating back to the 1970s. And so after stream today, I'm going to go and see what other territories there were, because I know there's like Memphis wrestling. There's like, I don't know if OVW is part of WWE or not, but there's that. There's like, something Southern where the Von Erichs were. There's another one, like UHF or something like that. where Jim Ross started. So want to watch all those too. So I'm trying to like, so I got all the show names as well as the here, as well as like the day they like when they started, when they ended, so I can like try to watch it chronologically. So I was able to find some stuff on YouTube, but there's not like for some things there are the weekly shows, but for some things there isn't. So I might miss some stuff. I tried seeing if I could find some other stuff other places. Not really good looking, so that sucks. Hello, Luna. I'm well. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. OVWs for a while, but are with TNA now, I think. Yeah, I just want to watch up to like before they became, well, no, because wasn't OVW or not? Wasn't TNA like initially NWA, like an offspring of that? But yeah, did you play League? No, I don't like League of Legends. NWA, TNA. Yeah, so I don't know if I want to add TNA to my whole thing because I don't really care all that much about them. Maybe like the first couple of years up to like 2006, 7 maybe. But after that, I don't really care that much. Yeah, so I'm probably going to do is I'm going to figure out the other territories to watch, and then what I want to do is go to YouTube and find all the shows that I am trying to watch, and then like go week by week and make my playlist that has all the stuff in there so I can just start watching from there. And then somewhere try to find like the monthly shows they did, like I guess they weren't pay-per-views, but pay-per-views for the time. I'm getting wrecked by this guy. Holy smokes. Don't play that game. League's crazy. I know from when I remember when I would listen to people play it, they could get really upset really quick. I just never really liked MOBAs, so I tried it I think once, and then I tried Heroes of the Storm as well. It's like, man, I just don't get the appeal of these games. Of Halo and COD, you mean? I stopped playing COD a long time ago. Oh god, here we go again. Halo I never got into until like 2013. I think Halo 4 was like the first Halo I played. So I kind of missed it on the hype of it, so kind of indifferent to it. Where are you from? Earth. I'm trying to get too specific on stream. I'm a little nervous about sharing my exact location, but I'm from Earth. How about you? Yeah, some great wrestling and some horror. Yeah, sure does. Like I think specifically like the X Division would be really cool to see because I do remember watching in like, well, I don't know what year it would have been. Maybe when did they start? I don't even know. But I want to say that was early 2000s. It was very early in their run. Like I remember Jeff Jarrett being there. But like the X Division, this was before Kurt Angle came in, so I don't know when he came in. But I remember the X Division was just like, holy smokes, this is amazing. And the UK, nice. How's the weather over there? I ask you something? You just did. You just did. I'm interested in the decor, especially the class-specific stuff, but I haven't even started Remix. Do you think it's too late? Oh. I mean, how much decor? Specifically, are you talking about like the stuff to complete the campaigns? Where are we at? Because I don't know what else there is in terms of decor from this. No decor there. Yeah, I don't know if they have decor. I mean, I guess it's probably in the what's it? Not it's an expansion features. Legion Class Hall. Yeah, I mean, what's the 36 days left? It's not too late. You can definitely get some stuff done. You're not going to get as much done. It's not going to be as quick though as, for example, me. Like I can get through the entire campaign and like from like start of like the main campaign for the title and then all the way through the mounts. I can get that in like 3 to 4 hours. You're not going to have that same experience. Just would you? Well, no, you wouldn't, because your first character would be like slow to level, and then like your experience bonus would not be. So it's not too late. You can definitely get some stuff, but I would say depending on how much you can play, I would definitely say it's definitely possible to get at least maybe like 2 to 3 classes done. I honestly have no clue. Heroes money to bad heal, so we can't pin down respawn. That's right. No. Tell me Discord so I can share. No, I'm good. I honestly have no clue about anything regarding Legion. Yeah, I mean, you don't really need to know much about Legion, but just as long as if you're just questing, but like, basically, because you can see the buff I have here on the top right, I have 400% extra experience and a whole bunch of other stats, which I think the stats would carry over anyway, but the experience specifically takes a long time to accrue. Because I think at level 70 you get a 10% buff, and then like there's daily quests you can do to like, you know, kill 3 bosses in this raid or do a heroic dungeon. They give you 1%. So the reason I can specifically, like on my characters now, I only do the campaign on them to level them to 80. Because by the time, like I'll get to 80 before I'm even done the campaign, whereas on your first character you would not have that experience. So that's why I'm saying you wouldn't be able to get as much done as like myself, for example. But definitely though, if there's any like decor in particular that you're like, oh, I really want to have that, I mean, you can always get it on retail. It's just that Legion is going to be quicker because like because there's missions you have to do. So if like recruit, like make NPCs, which could take a while to like farm resources, and then you have to send them out on like 6-hour missions or whatever. If you like 10 of them or whatever, and it's just really time consuming. Whereas on Remix, you just don't do that. You just can skip right through that. So all this stuff is still available on after Remix ends. It's just quicker. So I would definitely find something like you really, really want, focus on that, and then whatever you don't get done, you can just finish on retail. I work 78 hours a week in nursing, so I think the answer is probably no. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think it might be a little bit too late to get everything you want, but like I said, try see if there's anything in particular that just really stands out to you for classes, then focus on that. You could, for sure, within the next 30, what's 8 or whatever days that are left, I think you could for sure get 1 to 2, if not 3 to 4 classes done. Class campaigns, I should say. Let me just hold on. Forgot to tell such and such I'm live. Boop-a-doo-boop-boop-boo. But in terms of like Legion Remix specifics, like as far as I know, there's nothing decor-wise that is exclusively. Well, there is a couple of like there's a vendor that sells some stuff, but I mean the currency for that, just from your first character, you'll have enough to buy that stuff. So that's more than enough. But other than that, though, like in terms of achievements, there's nothing really to unlock. So you're not missing out on much. Man, I forgot how freaking grindy this quest is. Holy. What am I? Allies are healed for... No, actually, no. Movement speed, sure. Sure. And this... Sure, why not? I don't know what that is, but sure. That's my plan for the next little bit, in terms of wrestling, that is. Plus all the shows, it's nice too, because all the shows are like 48 minutes I was seeing, so... I usually watch everything at 2x, so... Usually I could probably just watch like 1 a day. So I'm pretty excited. I saw the Internet Archive had all the 1993 Raws, so I've been downloading that, which is nice. I didn't mean to spawn you, my bad. Also, Darth, what did you think of the Cena retirement match? I'm curious. I loved it. I thought, like, match-wise, I thought it was kind of boring. Like, it wasn't the most exciting, thrilling match. But in terms of, like, the ending, I loved it. I was very confused as to why people hated it. Well, specifically why they hated Triple H for it. Like, I think it's a good one, but I don't know. Curious what your thoughts are. Do. Yeah, this guy. So over the last week, I finished my monk. I got the class mount on that. I finished my druid, and I don't remember if there's another character as well. But I only have these. Actually, I should probably just check. Legion Remix. Yeah, monk, druid, death knight. That's what it was. Yeah. So I finished those off. All I have left are these right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm on the tail end of the Paladin one, at least for the main campaign. So, because when you do the world quests, you're close to the end. So, we're getting there. I mean, even on... hold on, is there a thing, assault up? No. I don't know what world quests are. Because there's that one for the mount. There's the one quest you do to finish a Legion assault, so... Doesn't look like I can do that. It sucks. But I can get up to there at least. I can definitely finish the main campaign though. So. Nice, jeez Louise, that took forever.
We're on the cusp of discovering the cure to this curse. Who would have thought that a lush like Gerahad might have held the key to our freedom?
This, oh yeah, these people. Oh, you got... Oh, I thought someone blasted him away. Okay, once I've done that, I think, honestly, like, I don't know, how much... What day is it? It's the 17th. I've been able to put in, like, at least, like, an hour a day the last little bit. If not more on the weekend, so... It takes... What's my playtime on this guy so far? 4 hours already? This one's been a lot slower, wow. Am I AFK'd or something? Usually it's like 4-ish hours to complete the entirety of everything, so I don't know. So I definitely think I can. I definitely feel like I'm in line to get everything done. And actually, what I want to do real quick, because I was looking at it yesterday, because I wanted to make sure I was doing it right. I want to see if I can get the tracker just to be sure that I'm actually finishing, because they said you have to go up to get to the mount. So just want to make sure that is actually where I need to stop at. Reject all. Can I just do this real quick? Thanks. Comments. Script to check your progress. Here we go. Cute. So if I do that, that's not at all what I wanted to do. I want this /run. Okay, perfect. So Hunter, Death Knight, Mage, Monk, Druid, Demon Hunter I've done. Warrior, oh, I haven't done my Warrior because that sucks. Frick. Okay, so my Warrior, I've done the campaign, but I haven't done the mount because I was like, well, I already have the mount on retail, so there's no point in doing that. But it would appear that I must do that, so that sucks. It's a good thing I checked too, but it's nice to see that it's working though. I've got the right idea. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to go. 4 more if you exclude this guy and my Warrior. 4 more from the start. Like I have 4 more of the characters at the start from the very beginning. So 4, let's just say 5 hours for everything. 4 times 5, 20, like 20 hours. Let's just say I'm putting in, if I can put in an hour a day, which on the weekend I put in more, but let's just say, we'll start tomorrow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 14, 21. So sometime in the new year, I should be able to, early in the new year, I should have my last one if I do that. So I don't hate it. Wasn't there like a whole group of people up at the front here? How am I discovering places when I use that thing? I don't know. Boom. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, still need 5 more. So let's go to Surmar. I think that's the lay race. Yeah. Also, it's brought to my attention on I need to go first here. Hand this in. On Reddit that the Whirling Surge, it no longer uses the 3 charges of the Surge Forward or the Flap Up, so that's nice. Get an instant speed boost when you mount. Where are you at? I need to hand in to you. I guess while I'm doing that, I can go and do this. Loot all this stuff and get some gear upgrades. make my life a little bit easier. That's not an upgrade. Okay, we're good. And let's, may as well just do the, oh my god, forgot this. Oh my god, I hate so many talents. Sure, and, sure. What is this? Can I go? Yes. Anything passive, I prefer passive stuff, because that way it's not, it sounds like worry about incorporating my bars and stuff. What is this? Oh, a bonus. Oh, world class? I don't know what that is. Also, I think this is the last week or the second, like maybe it's either this week or next week that is the last week that if you want to get the Turbulent Timeways mount, you need to get the buff. Start getting the buff this week, because I think it's, you have to get it 5 weeks, and there's 8 weeks total of the thing. And this is week 3, so I think. Where the heck is this stuff at? It's a wide radius, wow. So doobie sure you're getting that. Best way to do that is just to jump into, if you don't know, the best way to do that is to just jump into 4 time walking dungeons. Every one that you complete will give you a 5% experience bonus. It's a buff for like 2 hours. And then the 4th one turns into a different buff that's, I think, 12 hours. Maybe it's still 2 hours, I don't know. But it gives you a 30% XP bonus, and it should be called like Master of the Timeways. And that specifically is the buff you're looking for. Just forgot what time was. 8. Perfect timing. You got some ults to level. Jesus, is it fast. I was talking about, I think it was last week I was talking about it. I went from, I think it's 3 to 4 level, 3 to 4 things. 3 to 4 dungeons to get from 70 to 80. So, it is very quick. I think this week I'm going to finish off my last Death Knight, and then I'll have, I think, all 4 of my Death Knights, or maybe 5, I forget how many. All 4 of them maxed out. I might jump on my other warrior next week, get him maxed out, make sure the warriors are capped up. But she said, "Hey, hey, hey." Maybe I should do my druids. I don't know. Because having more druids never hurt. I don't know. I think by the time midnight comes out, I think I'm at like 17 level 80s right now. I think by the time it comes out, or by the time the pre-patch comes out, I might be close to like mid 20s, if not close to 30 level 80s after all these events. Am I missing? Yeah. Which is still like half of my characters. So hopefully the pre-patch, like I said, is a good one that gets lots of levels. I got 5 druids, 1 gatherer, the rest for farming raids and dungeons. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking I should focus on my druids first, and that way, because they're nice and quick and stuff. So if I ever need them for something, I have them. Another level. It says passive. Yes, good. Thank God. Oh, was there an assault? Oops. Sick. Good. Okay. Well, that really works out, because I'm going to need that. Commander, sure. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't do... Well... Yeah, I'm going to save that, because I don't want to do those quests yet. Because... I don't need them for when I actually need the quest. In that case, though, cringe. Prisoners rescued? Sure. What is this one? Yeah, we'll do that one instead. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Ooh, that'd be great if I had the... If I could go through... Ooh, you know what? Because I think that is one of the first quests in the Broken Isles. Or Broken Shore. So I might be able to do it on this guy and then also go through it on my warrior. Because he would just have to go in and accept the quest. So... Very fortunate. Nice. Also, last couple assaults I did were, sorry, with Eons, I know, with someone with a 999 verse, and I was like, oh, thank God you're in my group. So a couple I did with like people who had like 5 verse, so we actually had to like do progression in the assault scenario, and I was like, this blows chunks. How did I not get a single one of those? Also finished my Christmas shopping, finally. The last item I need is it's shipped out today. It should be here early next week. Pretty excited about that one. But then yeah, I just have to wrap 2 gifts and we're done. So another year mercifully over for getting gifts. What's up, Strawberry? That's right. We're chilling on Linux right now. Cashy OS. Love it. Strawberry. I cook for the family. That's my Christmas gift. Nice. What do you cook? What's your specialty? Also, I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to make a video talking about WoW on Linux in January, because at that point it'd been like a little over 30 days, or if I want to wait a little bit longer. Because the only thing I haven't really done is a raid, but I mean, like, it's gonna be fine. Because new computer go brap brap brap. I mean, if WoW works, why wouldn't a raid? So, I don't know. How long have I been using Linux for? I installed and got this Linux working the week before Black Friday, so it's been 3 weeks now? But I was testing and all that stuff, like, I don't know, since like September, I think. I tried out Mint and Cashy. And just so I can get my feet wet, just so I understood what was going on, because I didn't want to go and be like, oh, I'm going to change my actual main daily use computer and go into Linux and hate my life. I felt like there's a bigger chance that I would actually stay on it if I had some experience moving to it. And yeah. Been on Cashy since then. Since November, whatever it was. I love it. I still have that excitement every time I launch my computer. Oh my god, I'm on Linux. Or just knowing that like when I launch my computer, I'm not being spied on. Still is insane. So what does that one do? I feel like that doesn't do anything. I don't know what it does. Ham. Oh, I don't like turkey. Or I don't like ham. Unfortunate. I don't mind turkey. It's just like it's overrated. It's like I don't know. It just doesn't do anything for me. But I really don't like ham. How do you make your ham? And then I had that in 07, 08. Oh my god, that you were in the freaking the dark ages of Linux. From what I hear, it was not a very pleasant experience. And trying to do anything. Dude, I honestly, I can't imagine having gone to Linux without having Gemini or Copilot by my side. They're the reasons that I was able to get so much stuff done. Like even this morning, I plugged in my iPhone to upload my November pictures to my computer, and nothing was happening. It's like, so I asked Gemini like, "Yo, what's up?" It's like, yeah, oh yeah, install this stuff. And then it worked. I was like, okay, thank God. So, I don't know where I'd be, but no, it's exciting. I really, really like it. I remember, I talked about, like, it was 10 years ago. I installed, like, case system log, because I wanted to, like, go through and see all the, like, the stuff that I was reporting and everything that was there. I was, every log that was there, I was looking into, like, do I need to look into this? Do I need to, like, do anything? There were a couple things I did. But, yeah, it's just exciting. The next step is, like, going and changing out the other, like other privacy stuff. So, changing out my Gmail into a Proton mail. I have to, like, export all my docs from Google into Proton. I saw that they released their spreadsheets, but man, they're really slow and really frustrating. Like, dark mode was working, so I have a sheet that has 2 tabs in it, and the first tab was not in dark mode, but the second tab did have dark mode. I was like, okay. And, like, if I make any changes, it's just frustrating, so I might have to wait on that. The docs themselves work fine, the spreadsheets aren't there yet, I don't think, so yeah, to get out of that. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to work on email aliases. If I want to get, I probably am actually going to do, like, you know, my social media is all going to have one, my financial stuff's going to have one, gaming stuff's going to have one. That way it's not all on one, but yeah, it's a big undertaking that I'm taking on. It's a lot of fun. Guess I don't have to stay late. No. I will let you enjoy all that. What is this? I'll let you enjoy all that ham. Contrary to what people want you to believe, for me personally, the big game changer in Linux is Proton. The rest, from a usability point of view, is really okay. Anytime people have talked about Linux from back then, they're like, oh yeah, it was so much harder to get info, and like when you wanted to install something, you like find a disk or whatever, like you had to crawl through endless amounts of forums. The 90s were the dark ages. That's fair. I can't imagine. If you want private, it's best to get your own domain and mail server. I mean, to an extent. Like, I agree. Sorry, I agree with you that that's the best way. But like, I only want to go to a certain extent with how much effort I want to put in. From what I've looked into with Proton, I trust them enough to go with that, to go that route. So that's where I'm gonna go. I use aliases for everything I sign up for, so I know where the spam comes from. Yeah, that's like the main, like one of the main things I wanted to know, just so that way, like if I sign up for something, I'm getting spam from that specific email I know, but I just don't want to pay for my email. And everything that, wherever aliases are, that's what you have to pay for. So I was like, I'll just actually go and make different email addresses for this instead of paying for an alias. Nice. Okay, so that's done. Yeah, pretty much moved over to as much open source stuff as I can, which is awesome. Free and open source. Love that. Also, it's so funny too. Like growing up, I was always just like pirating like Office 2007 and stuff, and trying to make sure I had some working version of Office. And when I went to school, they like had like a free Office key that they gave us. Like, oh my god, thank you. When I could have just been using LibreOffice the entire time. Like, whatever. You can try the old distros in a VM and see for yourself. I probably won't. What I'm probably going to do, though, I really, really want to go try out Arch Linux from from the start. Like where you're starting on command line, then you install the GUI and all that stuff. That sounds like digital Legos. It seems very exciting and fun. But yeah, I want to try out some different distros and then go do that. Go to like portal using the whatever and defend. Right, I gotcha. May as well do this real quick. Yes. Sure, and why not? Sure. Yepers. Okay. Well, level 70 like that. Nice. Some light in here. That's how dark it was. I love that Linux is trendy now, and because of Microsoft and games and all that, never expect that. Yeah, no, I'm obviously new to the whole thing, but even like the only reason, like I was interested in it, and then PewDiePie made his videos. It's like, oh, I'm really interested in this now. So I definitely think more people are talking about it, and Microsoft is just repeatedly shooting themselves in the foot. So I definitely think Linux is trending upwards, more so than maybe it has in the past, which is very exciting. Because if we get to the point where like those anti-cheats that quote unquote don't work on Linux, if those games were supported, and then like some of the bigger companies started moving over and making Linux stuff, baby, then Microsoft would have to actually listen to their customers, and they would have to actually hire some people back and stop using AI for literally everything. God, it drives me crazy. Boo. Alright, that dude's McDunzos. And I'm hungry. What time is it? 4:14? Yikes. Oh, a little bit till I gotta eat. Might honestly make some eat up my dinner before then, because I'm like surprisingly hungry for having eaten. Well, I mean, I had a what's it called, pepperette, a hard-boiled egg, and some trail mix for stream. So I don't know. What did you find hard about the switch to Linux? I don't think there was any one particular thing. I think it was just a matter of getting used to how things worked. So like with Mint, it was getting used to like going through Software Manager and like understanding the difference between a system package and a flat pack, and how to update those individually if I needed to. With Cache specifically, like I'm not like terminal doesn't scare me, but it was like it was a new experience having to install my apps through command line. And just in general, like console just seems to be easier to do things with. Like for example, when I was setting up network shares, it was just easier to go through the command line than like figure out like install. People are saying like install this application, do it from like I have the commands. I'll just run the commands. Yeah, I think it was just in general kind of getting like the nuances for Linux. There wasn't one particular thing that was too bad. Actually, the hardest thing, surprisingly, was my media player. Because I have a playlist that has 44,000 songs on it, and every single thing that I used to open that playlist would not work. It would either not open the playlist, or it would open it and it would freeze if I tried to search something, or it would freeze if I tried to save it. So I spent hours. Like that was the thing I spent the most time on, is researching and trying different audio players. So I finally found the one, the Quode Lebet, I don't know how to say it, that did everything I needed it to do. So that was surprisingly the most difficult. Working on a sweet cold before Christmas, just the weather's turning cold as balls. Nice. I don't know, the last like 2 weeks, I've had like on and off the sensation right before I get sick where it gets a little bit harder to swallow, but then I wake up in the morning and I'm fine. So I'm like, oh my god, if you're gonna blue ball me like, or if you're gonna, you know, tickle my balls like this, just, you know, come. Just make me sick. Ideally not though, but still. Do. Is this a passive now? What is this? Why can't I use this? There we go. Sleep? No, I'm not. Joke's on you. Oh, joke's on me. I didn't do anything. Hopefully you're not, hopefully if you're gonna get sick, it's right before Christmas and not too sick on the actual day. Dude, it's coming up the next week though, right? 3, 4, yeah. Wait, what is it? Yeah. Next week? Oh, okay. I don't know if that was important or not. Which is so stupid. We forget, like, Christmas. So, Christmas Day we have off. Do we have Boxing Day off? The day after? I don't know. I feel like I don't have Friday off. So it's like, okay, Christmas here, everyone's gonna come to work for a day, which, and then the week after, like, who's gonna be working on January 2nd? Like, cringe. Can I just go, Adam? Like, is there anything blocking me from taking less damage? We're talking. Shh. There we go. I will never be defeated. Sure. Yeah, I organized all of my videos that I've made so far for the last month. For my monthly recap video. When I probably want to do the voiceover for that on the Monday. Edit that on the... Oh, well, hang on. When do I stream? It's going to be Monday or Tuesday. Okay, let's just say. So Monday, that Tuesday, I would maybe edit it. Edit it. And then these days there's washes. Probably work on the video this day. Render. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. What is this? War Within what? Oh, Door Within Dungeon event. Okay, interesting. Ooh, some nice lighting, gosh dang. This guy's taking forever, thank you, my god. What can I do for you? Can I... Is there a portal? This is also the priest's class hall, but I seem to be healthy for my yearly Christmas McDonald's run. Well, I'm excited for you. Probably gonna get McDonald's for lunch on Christmas Eve before I go to my parents' house. But what are you gonna get? I'm excited for you, damn. Do. Was it? It was here, right? What I feel like that 100%, I feel like that's so slow. At your service. There we go. Listen as you were honored. Alrighty. Oh.
We achieved a great victory. We turned back the burning legion, protected our allies, and destroyed our enemies. When our wills were tested, we stood strong. Under our High Lord's leadership, we fought to the brink of oblivion and triumphed. To the High Lord and the
Nice.
order of the
Cool. So that is done. High Lord's campaign done. Sanctum of Light something or other. I wish I could see what these are. It doesn't even tell me. Okay. Approach that. And let me go grab you real quick. And what are you? Yeah, complete.
The light is everywhere. I welcome it, whether in glory through the victories achieved and
That Legion remix trait where it slows you down when you walk backwards to the Bane of Might. I hate it so much. And I can't wait till I get a trinket that replaces that. Which, speaking of, let's see if I can get one right now.
champion of the light. Now you hold a weapon truly worthy of the noble cause you serve.
I need all this gear for the assault I'm about to embark on. Oh, cool. Just another, replace the same one with the same one. Another upgrade for the same thing. Cool. Appreciate that. Yes. Sick. Okay. Arcane. What is it? This one? Thank you. That's out of there. No, it's not. What? Well, moving backwards. What else do I have that's moving backwards? Is it my neck? Oh my god, I have a ring? Ugh. I have a ring too? Why is it there? Trinket, sure. Wait. Oh, I guess I can only have that one. Well, that's unfortunate. What is this for exactly? Do I still need this? Okay, no, I don't.
We will prevail.
Cool, so this is all garbanzo beans. I'm gonna go get this, and what do we got? Calling down, and... yeah. Why not? I don't know why the power within is always shown within the thing, but it's never actually here. What the hell's that about? Alright, so now I'm gonna go to the Broken Shores, pick the assaults. Go do that. Oh. Actually grab that. And nice. While I'm here, a couple things I actually need to do. Sell this off first and foremost. And then gonna go. I mean, I could have just made the bronze thingy there, but whatever. Actually, give me a ring. A trinket, I guess. Sure. Nine. Alright. Get those upgrades. Cool. And now what I need to do is talk to Khadgar. So I went into that also the other day. This thing here. It killed me. And spawned me at the little bazaar thing. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Thanks for that.
I was hoping to see. Welcome, champion.
Welcome, champion. Is this a Hellfire Shield or is this the Fell Barrier? Yeah, it's the Fell Barrier. Unfortunate. Do. Alright, get you. We're going to skip the Broken Shore scenario.
Ah, there you are, champion. I was worried I might have activated the bombs a tad prematurely.
It's this here. Defending. Yes, and then champion. Recruited champion, you're gonna give me that. Cool. Alright. Let's go do the assault. What hand again? Oh. Could have swore I saw some question marks there. 3 more, my god. 2 seconds longer, thank you. What level 1 now? 76. See what I mean? I mean, it definitely, like I said, it took longer than usual. I'm pretty sure it did. Like 4 hours was kind of where I was at before. But 4 hours, 27 minutes right now. I mean, I imagine I will probably get to level 80 by the time I'm done this entire thing of Legion Assault stuff. So, cool. Dude, what is this hair? Stay out of my eyebrow. So we need 4 things. What are the easiest ones? 1 to kill, 2 to kill, 3 to kill. Sure. All within relatively the same area, I think. Yeah, okay. What are you doing the assaults for? Oh god! Nice. I need to do it to... It's part of the quest line to get the class mount. So I want to make sure I get the class mounts for every class. And then in doing that, oh god, I'm going the wrong way. And in doing that, if you do all of the class campaigns and get all the class mounts for every class, you get a hidden achievement. This one for a remix. Complete all Order Hall class campaigns with time running characters. So, want to make sure I can get that. Also, did we get the thing yet to log in at the end? Nope, logged in at the end of the remix. Not yet. Okay, huh? Yeah, I hate these assaults so much. It's really loud. I really don't like these assaults, but alas, I only have to do 5 more after this, I guess, my warrior as well. So, what? Wait, what? I went from 76 to 80 from 2 quests. Okay, I thought by the end of the assault I would have been 80, not halfway through the first portion of it. Cool, well, there's another one done. We're down to 4 achievements left. Well, technically 6 with the 2 hidden ones. But, yeah. Nice. So I guess I can do... Wait, do I have Consecration Aura? Okay, no, I thought I saw it in there. I was like, have I not been using it the entire time? So this, and that. Boom. Oh, and this. I need all the item levels I can get now. I'll tell you that much. Oh god. Please. Anybody? Thank you. I guess I can turn that off, the quest bar. You know, I haven't also... Yeah, oh, I shouldn't even have that much infinite power to go off of anyway. But I do still want to loot or do all this stuff. Hang on. Oh, no. Wait. Okay, I thought I put on the one with the backwards shield again. So I need to go this. Yeah, dude, I've done like nothing in here. Wow, okay. Boom. And then I want to get rid of dominoes. I want to get rid of the thing there. So profile warrior, thank you. And the last quest I need is this one here. Also, it doesn't look like you hear that, but if you hear me talking and it sounds like construction's going on, it's because it is. They've finally made their way back here. They went AFK for like 4.5 weeks and decided, oh hey, we're gonna come finish this job we started in September. Okay. What is this? 5? Okay, I don't care about this. 5, wow, okay. That's... Ridic-Dac-Doc. Please. Can I get this guy at least? Nice. Didn't loot that one bronze, but I think I will be okay without it. What do you guys think? How much bronze do I have total now? 1.27 mil? Oh god. I think I stunned him. Well, very last second. That's unfortunate. Perfect timing on that interrupt, though. See that? Last millisecond? Too good. Cautious ready. Boom. Oh, right at the end again. Easy. He died. I mean, didn't really count that much, I guess. Alrighty, down we go. I really hate the high mountain assault, and I feel like this is the only place I've done assaults for all my characters but one. Like, it's always this one. Why is it always this one? Ooh, you're attacking him. Let me get in on that. No! Oh god, I did it. Any help I can get to kill people is going to be very much helpful here, because I am slow at this point with the very little gear I have, so I'm just gonna get your guys' help if I can. People pulling? Give me it! No! Well, I got that one, I guess, at least. Couple of bogeys over here. Alright. Okay, I think we're sitting pretty for having all that done. One more. Nice. You're really gonna pull on me, bro? Come on. Hey, get out of my life. So I need what? Oh. Let's need one of those. I thought I had all three, but I guess not. That's unfortunate. Get me out of there, please. Thank you. Oh my god. I love how these guys, they spawn, they immediately aggro you, but like other stuff in the game will take like 14 days to attack you. Business days, that is. Oh yeah, this one here. This one sucks too. Also spread out. Oh, give me this. And give me this. And ideally give me this too. You, and... Ooh, can I get you too? Nice, okay, so there's the three. Oh, okay, just need two more. I just have to rally the people too, huh? Appreciate that stun, guys, thank you. Can I get this one? Nice. Okay. Sick. Hey, nice. I got the secret thing. It's another achievement right there. Easy. I got one for my mage too, I think it was. So, love to see that. I think it's just 5 points, but hey, 5 points is 5 points. Okay. Let me queue up, let me queue up. And queue. That's mine. That's my queue. Oh, please don't tell me I'm soloing this. I don't know why they did this, where you can like solo this now. I'm soloing. I'm totally leaving. Because that takes way too long. I just need people to help me with this. Let's do looking for group scenario. Looking for group scenario. What is this for? Oh, nice. 583, sure, I'll take it, dude. Can I do... Nah, I'm gonna not do that, because you're gonna think I'm going to tank spec. Do you have Joe? Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna 2-man it. Oh, 3. Nice, nice. It's my queue. It's my queue. Everyone chill. A little bit brighter, I guess. Last one before the... Yeah. Who's the other guy? This guy has 2 verse. Okay, well... 5 verse. Might be a little slower, but whatever. I wonder if they put solo assaults in live version of the game, because damn is it needed. No one does assaults anymore, and I need some of those skins. I'd be surprised if they made it... If they made the change on Remix, but not retail. That'd be kind of stupid. Should check. I only noticed it like, I don't know, a few days ago. Went from having like 10-minute queues for this to immediately getting into a group, and I was like, okay. And I was like, oh, I'm the only one in here. Cool. Oh, it's not. Listen, they don't always make good calls. True. That's a fact. Didn't probably have to pull the second guy here. Yeah. But alas, we did. Rendezvous with what's-her-face. Can I just jump? I don't know if I'll make it. Ah, I just missed it. That sucks. I'm gonna world of hurt. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. Should have mounted. Cool. Thank you. Oh my Lord Almighty. At least I'll die a hero. True. No, I think the hero one is probably the better one. I think. Well, that makes more sense. The one that kind of really speaks to me. I think. Yeah. Doobie 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 doo. Combat. There we go. He's insane. How many achievement points does he have? 32. Okay, well, not awful, but you have the insane. I expect better. Why am I healing him, not me? Do I have a lay on hands? I do. Jesus. Big news, bought a 3-pound tub of peanut M&Ms. That's dangerous. That is dangerous, dude. How long is that gonna last? All I'm going to be is incomplete. That's between me and the tub, fair. I'm not gonna judge. They'd be gone in like a week for me. While I wait on this, I'm gonna go turn on the lights. Turn out the lights! Back. Big Gucci. That might be a little bit too bright. That's a little bit too not good. That's not great either, but deal at this point. Turn out the lights. I'm coming, boys. I'm coming. Slowly but surely. Alright, slowly. We're almost done. I have to clear this anyway, so may as well. There we are. Oh, I have to clear this too. Gosh dang it. This might nice to have a higher verse person in your group, because my god, this is never taking long. Did that nice. One more up top. I think we cleared that, so we should be fine. Ooh, actually, I remember something I saw on Reddit this morning. I should double check if I can do that after this. I think there's an achievement that I still need to get. PvP on my Horde character. I do, I don't know if I think it's... That's the only one I got. Thank you. Cool, so that's done. Let's go Hearth first. And then I'll jump onto my Demon Hunter for a sec, because I don't think I'll be able to do that achievement. So basically what I saw, someone on Reddit, on their Horde character, they went to Stormwind to kill the king or whatever. And they got the achievement for that. So I want to see if I can do that. Have any achievements left? This guy? So none of my Horde, or none of my Alliance ults will be able to solo the Horde guy, I don't think, so. Don't think there's any point in trying. I go player, filter. Yeah, it's just this guy. Shoot. Well. Maybe next time. Alright, back to the Paladin. Wow, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 Paladins. Good God. Only 3 warriors. See, I mean, I thought I was a warrior main, but apparently I'm a freaking shaman and paladin main, because I like 5 each of them. Do I want to just... I don't know how long it is after this to... You know what? I think I'm going to go do the warrior. Do the friggin' warrior one. Just while it's up, because I know I have that on him already. Jambaya. Jambaya. Just do the assault again. Put on this guy, and then should be good to get both those. I mean, I already have the warrior mount, but should be good to get those portions of the achievements done. I need to first talk to Khadgar. Right? Did I do that? Yeah. Champions. Okay. To the assault I go. What's this guy's item level? Oh, I mean, he's more geared than the paladin, so why is he so geared? I don't know, but I like it. So I'm pretty sure after this is like an hour and a bit of gameplay maybe for the mount, so whatevs. But I'll have these two done and then I can just focus on them. And then the next one, what do I have left again? Completes Shaman, Rogue, Priest, and Warlock. I might do Priest next just because I really don't like Priest. So, oh shoot. So get that over with. Focus on the friggin' healing artifact first, because on my monk, for whatever reason, I just left the artifacts till a little bit later. And I did like DPS one first, and then the tank one, which is not great. And then, no, sorry, it was the druid. I was on my druid. So I did the 2 DPS ones, and then the tank one, which was not that great. And then the healing one was unbelievably frustrating, because I thought I could just do it like all the other ones where I wasn't in Resto. Nope, had to go to Resto and have to heal through all of it. It was so slow. Oh my god, it was so frustrating. Whereas on, oh please, please. Whereas on my Paladin, the healing one was the first one I did, and I was able just to blast through that, no problem. People died, but it was like one of my heals put the NPCs to full, so. I like that. See how I need to do this one. This one. Where was the other one? Here and here. This one, I really don't like this quest, so I want to do something else. Oh, secondly, good one though. All right, forget whatever. Whoops. I guess we'll do those four again. Turn out the lights. Great Father Winter yells happy holidays. Where is he? It's the most wonderful time of the year. Man, how long does this gotta respawn? Like, god dang.
Send this filth back to the nether.
Through the nether. All it is. Ever was. Oh, he's got some... Oh, he's got some versatility, this guy does. Good for me. Oh, God. Why has my neck been hurting the last 3 months? Oh, I'm using the right keybind to break that. Sorry. Not sorry. Really gonna get to all of them too late. That's unfortunate. $604. Nice. Just waiting around. Thank you. So all I have to do is complain, apparently. It just starts working. Get the speed. He's going for speed. Do-do-do-do-do. American woman. I think I have 3 episodes of Tulsa King left, season 3. I might just binge those tonight because it's getting good, brother. So. I'll just take some extra time to watch some stuff tonight. Good, thank you. Then the worst one. Well, this isn't the worst quest. Everything after this sucks, but it's not a fun quest to do. 1, 2, 2. Sure. I guess non-elites are dying a little bit quicker. That's not bad, I guess. Since she or he is already up, I'm gonna go blast them in the orbit. Oh, that last second interrupt. God, I'm good. God, I'm good. There's no one as good as me at this game. No one. Not a single person who can interrupt as close to the deadline as I can. That takes talent. That takes years. You're not born with that. you're not born with it, but you also can't just get it. You just either you have it or you don't. Or you have the ability to cultivate that within you, or you don't. And I do. God, I'm good. There we go. I'm reporting you for hacking. Hey, man. Check the what's it called? The VOD. Check the VOD. No hacks here. Just pure, unadulterated skill. The as Athene would say. What does Booker say? No bread, no water, just meat. That's me in this game. Just me. That's right. Dude, the first time I heard him say that, I think I replayed it, I don't know, a dozen times. I was dying laughing. Just the way he says it is so funny. Oh god, no, thank you. American woman. Let me holler at you real quick. Let me holler at you real quick. Yoink. Thanks. One more? Can I just do URQ? I flipped from hating Booker to loving him. Having Core Graves on the desk and making a 3 move seemed to make it better. I love Graves too. He's so... Dude, he's honestly IMO. The perfect commentator. He's knowledgeable. He has some in-ring experience. He's very articulate. He's quick-witted. He's funny. And he can be a heel commentator without being like overbearingly heel like JBL was. But he also is able to like he isn't always like just shit talking people. He's always like sometimes he'll have something complimentary to say. I love Graves. IMO. Probably my favorite commentator. Wondering if he's going to be doing the Triple A event this weekend. Isn't he like the one of the like isn't he the WWE guy for Triple A now? It's him and Conan. I don't know if Conan still does it, but pretty sure I remember at some point him and Cole were talking about that on Raw, and Cole referred to him as the Triple A commentator. So I don't know. Is Dirty Condom gonna lose the Mega Championship? I forgot what it's called. American Woman. He's a WWE guy, but the last 2 shows they did were Spanish commentary. Okay. And it's the day after he's on SmackDown. Oh. I feel, don't they usually record the last couple years, the last SmackDowns and Raws of the year? They pre-record them, or is that this week that they're recording next week's? Either way, I love him. I think I take enough breaks from like going deep into wrestling with NXT and all that I never get a... Well, I don't think Booker's been there like the entire time, but I haven't gotten a chance to go through that hating phase for Booker. I freaking love him. He's so funny. Boo boo doo boo doo boo doo. No, it's supposed to be Dom and El Americano versus the Lucha Bros. Oh, is that they were set up on Raw? Wait, no. Okay, they were setting up on Raw. But Penta is hurt, so it's Phoenix and Rey Mysterio. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Scenario. That's my cue. Do I want to? Apparently. Oh boy. Let's just friggin' do that again. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a group here. That's unfortunate. Just quicker with a group. Uh-oh, okay. Alrighty, well, that sucks. Oh, that's my cue. But yeah, I've been liking the AAA shows. Not that any more wrestling I left, but it keeps me off the streets. Fair enough. Yeah, I only watched the first one they did when WWE took them over. It was alright. Is there like a buff or something I get for doing this alone, or what? No, not really. Okay. Cool beans. I guess we're kind of being deaded fast. Excuse me. You know what I want to go and see though? Or what matches I want to go back and watch? Apparently Natty was in Bloodsport. And apparently it was like this whole different character and like demeanor and stuff. And apparently it was very good. And I want to go watch that because I've been trying so long to understand the hype around Natty. Because whenever she's on like Raw or SmackDown, I'm just like, you're not that good? But maybe it's different in like a different environment. So like, I want to go see that because I've been watching, like I've just been like obsessed with like wrestling podcasts the last couple weeks. And she's been on a lot of them doing like promoting her book that she wrote a little bit ago. So I've been watching those and just, she seems very likable. I really enjoy listening to her talk and stuff, but I'm trying to like enjoy her as a wrestling character. Just can't. She did an appearance as Natty, the low-key legend at a AAA show. She's a lot more hard-hitting in that style. See, that's what I want to see. I'm very curious to see what that version of Natty looks like. So I gotta go find those. Where's the AAA actually? Well, actually, from what she was saying in podcast, she was like, she did that low-key legend thing in a few different promotions. She's like, I don't want people to think it's like a one-off or a fluke that I'm not that good or whatever. So she's saying she did Bloodsport. I guess she did AAA. There's some other ones that she did too. So I'm gonna go check some of those out. Her work with Maxine's really paying off too. Maxine's like really killing it right now. Her match on Raw with Ivy, was it Ivy now? It was Ivy. I enjoyed it. It was good. She's really putting in the work. American Woman. Why is that song stuck in my head right now? Oh my god. What order holes are you missing for the achievements? I'm missing. So I'm missing the warrior class mount in Legion, but though I have it in retail, I'm just doing this for the achievements. Also still need the class mount for the paladin, and then I have not made a shaman, rogue, priest, or warlock yet at all. So those 4 specifically are the ones I have to start from scratch. I do think I'll be able to get all of them before the end of a remix though, so not too worried about it. Honestly, it's not that bad. Like the worst part really is just this. This specific quest to do a Legion Assault is my least favorite. It's so tedious. And it's nice too because I can like just gauge how far into the campaign I am based on what level I am. Because usually around like 60 to 70s when I'm finishing up the main campaign and starting Broken Shore. So I just pay attention to my levels and like, alright, level 30, well, I'm about halfway done this campaign then. But I'm probably going to do Priest next, because I just want to get the healer one over with, and Shaman get the healer one over with, and then Rogue and Warlock I'll just have just the DPS artifacts to get. But honestly, these two are like some of my least favorite classes to play, to be honest. Rogue and Rouge and Warlock, so we'll see. But it'll be nice though, because I'll get all these achievements done. Then like in retail, there's also an achievement to finish all the class campaigns. So it'll be nice. Plus having all the mounts will be nice. What mounts? I think I'm almost at 1,000. 95. On one of the characters, I was at 990, so we're getting there. Natural Mania on the YouTube, on WWE around the 208 mark. Nadia's a match that was pretty good. Okay. Maybe I'll watch that today with dinner. I guess I probably should just kill these guys first and get the thing instead of coming back afterwards. These guys are gonna have to go anyway, because there's that dynamite thing over here. Alright, it's Yacht City. It's that time. What can I tell you? So this I need this guy. I think there's over there too, but alas. John Cena night. Did you say one last week? That's clever. And his name is John. Do 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 do. I really wish on one of the podcasts John was on, so someone would ask him about that. I thought like when Cena was on Van Vliet, he would have asked him, because that's such a very popular video, but and Chris usually likes to ask some pop culture questions, but he didn't on this one. I was disappointed in him. Come on, Chris. I expect better of you. And his name is John. Do 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 do. Is there? Oh, it's one right here. Okay. I guess solo wasn't too bad. At least on this guy. I would have been worse on a lower geared character. Which seems like I'm gonna have to do on the last few. Alright, let's do it. This guy's tanky, huh? Word life. This is basic thugonomics. Is that? Can I move out of that? That hurts. Boom, another one done. Holy smokes. Ugh. Hopefully the next one's like not the next assault isn't High Mountain again, because I honestly swear, like one of the I think on my Demon Hunter I did them like when I was just doing the achievement for it. But every other character has been friggin' High Mountain, it feels like. It's just, this one sucks. Watch I say that and I get like, I don't know, another one that's even worse. Okay, so that's gotten. Is it here? Yeah, I think it's here. I did all of the Order Hall campaigns and class mounts in a row for that achievement. It was definitely not worth it. Yeah. Stuff like this makes me sad that I'm a collector and like achievements and stuff, because if I wasn't, I would definitely not be doing this for fun, I can tell you that much. It's in class hall. Did you do them on retail or on remix? Because doing them on retail is even worse. That blows chunks.
Battle Lord, we have much to discuss. Come at once. There is no time to waste.
I'm coming, Odin. No, on remix, I can't imagine doing them on retail. Yeah, doing them on retail would have just been. I know I did my warrior on that, and I was like, I was maybe halfway done on my priest on retail before I kind of just got distracted and then waited until remix. But yeah, I mean, it's just brutal. Specifically with like all the the collection stuff from like professions, and then the missions, and the recruiting people, and the friggin' the upgrades too. Having to wait for the upgrades to finish. Forgot all about those. Yeah, that's brutes. Congrats on finishing that though on remix. What am I stuck on?
I serve a greater power.
Slash reload maybe. Yeah, I'll be happy when it's dope when it's over for sure. Oh, come on. Let me restart the game here. Do that. Oh, no. We're good. That's weird.
I serve a greater power.
15 lost souls. Do I need these? I sure do. Oh. You can't double loot them? Come out. I hate when Blizzard does that so much. So is this a bonus objective, or is this I think this is actual something I have to do. Which one was your least favorite blueberry if you had one? They might have all been equally terrible. For me, I'm definitely saying it's Monk. I did not like that one, and Druid. I think part of the reason Druid was so bad is because it felt so freaking long with the 4 artifacts instead of the 3 like everyone else, or the 2 for the Demon Hunter. Boy, oh boy, did that ever drag itself on. Yeah, that's going to be, I think we have to hear 20 times total, this creaking sound, so sorry in advance, but it's part of the quest. We only have 10 more of those creaks left to go, folks. We're almost there. What's up, Slug? How you been? Hard to say, all of them kind of started blending together at the end of the That's where I'm at now. I kind of just put on a podcast or something and tune out, and suddenly on level 60 and it's done. I'm like, oh, cool. Yeah, those two specifically, I was noticing. Good overall, good. Y'all excited for the holidays? What are you doing for your holidays, Slug? I need to pull that guy. Did you do it for the decor blueberry, or did you do it for the achievements? Or I guess both is an option too, but what were you looking for the campaigns? I got family cards, nice. Are they like customized, like you took a picture and made the card, or is it just like a just like a generic card, but like you have like your own message inside of it. Dude, I'm so glad my family stopped doing cards. I think it was around COVID. We stopped doing like birthday cards, Mother's Day, Father's Day cards. Oh my god, I hated those so much. So I was always alone writing in them. Like, oh my god. Having to come up with like another thing to say for birthdays. Like after a while, it's like, you know, we love you. We know we're, you know we are proud of you. Like, what else can I say? Congrats on living another year. Don't die this year, please. Thanks. Like, oh, so happy we'd stop doing that. That's for the thing. There we are. I mean, they just did it for the achievements. Wanted to complete remix. Nice. Are you done now? Were those the last ones, and you're all done? Because if so, I am jelly. I just write I know all about last year and not sign it. That's funny. See, if we were still doing cards, I might have done that for my brother. You know, I usually had some sort of jokes in there. I was kind of surprised they see the achievements to get a level 80 with every class. After MOP, I did not expect that, but I guess they wanted a little bit of an incentive for people to play a little bit more. Which, to be honest, even without the achievements, once I figured out, or once I learned that you can bypass all the tedious parts of the campaign, I probably would have played the alts anyway. Hold on, there's souls at the release? Where are the souls at? Where the souls at? The hell? Okay. And celebrating Hanukkah, not much on Christmas for me. It's a funny theme card with, well, I don't know that word. Lamaka on the front? What's Lamaka? Okay, let's wait. Oh, is it this? Oh, I think it's that. That's what it is. Lamaka. What's that? It is. Oh, I get it. I over my head. I was like, I thought like Lamaka was something actually, and not a play on words. So, took me a couple hours, but I got there. That's cool. That's fun. What do you do for Hanukkah? I finished everything up to the release of Infinite Echoes. Haven't gotten the housing decor. After the what was the Infinite Echoes release? Oh, is it this? Yeah. Wait. Remix Infinite Echoes? Oh, is that the last patch like a week or two ago with the catch up and stuff? Okay. Well, I mean, you're pretty close off then. Did they add any new things with that besides the decor? Either way, you're definitely on the easier side of things, or the quicker. Don't have as much, I guess, left to do. That's not bad. Where's your 12? Can we get Uno Mas over here? Light candles, eat fried food. Ooh. Latchka potato pancake and donut. That sounds sick. In memory of the oil that burned for 8 days equals fried foods. That sounds delicious. What's your favorite holiday meal? I don't know if I have one, to be honest. I mean, it's not like this holiday, but pumpkin pie is probably my favorite holiday meal.
Die well.
Thanksgiving.
One day I
I could mess me up some pumpkin pie, I tell you that much.
we will meet again.
When I think it was in college still. Thanksgiving came around and like, I just got really into pumpkin pie and I went and I bought, I don't know, maybe 6 pumpkin pies at a time. And they'd be gone within a week and a half, 2 weeks. So it's like basically, I don't know, multiple pumpkin pies a day. It was insane. I had a problem. Travel the path, the broken, whatever the heck. Nice. All right, can do, can do. Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Oh, that's not a good one. Where? Here, talk about where's your head at? Where's your head? I can't do a good one. I would make a mockery of a pumpkin pie. What? Why? Let's just saying like you would devour pumpkin pie. That I understand, but a mockery? Why a mockery?
May Odin's gates
Mission in action. Search for Lord Crowley. Mr. Crowley. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. Also, I'm reading the book from Steven Adler, who is the original drummer from Guns N' Roses. And it's so, like, it's very interesting, but it's very funny that, like, he never fails to mention all the chicks he banged. Like, I feel like every chapter has at least a sentence or two about the chicks he was banging. Like, he banged, like, people's moms, and they were just, at this point, they're like, this is when, I'm at the point now where, GNR, like, just got signed. Their first album hasn't come out yet, but they I guess they had put out a live EP, which I didn't know people did this, but, like, he was saying that many people did this already, but the way that GNR recorded that EP was that they recorded it live in the studio, and then they added in, like, crowd effects. So it wasn't, like, at a concert that it was filmed. What am I missing here? Blow a horn? Where? So that was, I didn't know that was a thing that was done. Oh. And then, but yeah, he's very, like I said, good book overall, but it just, every time he talks about banging people, I'm like, oh my God, like, I get it. You got laid. Move it along. Yeah, reading that is making me want to go and, to listen to some of the, 80s glam metal and stuff that, I haven't listened to yet. Well, this, I guess just like the 80s rock and metal in general. But like, Poison he mentioned specifically. He does not like Poison. He makes sure to crap on them a bit. Then Striper, I don't know how it's pronounced, but with it's Striper with a Y. I don't know. So, that's of them. Yeah, like halfway done that book, I think. It's been good. I think it's cool, like, learning, like, little bits and pieces. Like, I don't know a whole lot yet, but, like, or one of the things actually was kind of funny to learn, which I think we all know Axel's kind of a prima donna. But I guess when they were before they recorded Appetite for Destruction, the manager or whatever of the label was like, you guys have to, like, figure out royalties, like, who gets what. So they all sat around and they all thought it was going to be, like, split evenly. Which, I mean, again, based on the way this guy writes, I don't know if everything happens the exact way he's saying, but I'll just take him for his word. Basically, he was saying that everything was supposed to be 50-50, or not 50-50, but like split evenly. So I think there's, what, 5 people in the band, so 20% each or something like that? I don't know. But, yeah, it was that. So then, I guess when they sat down to discuss this, Axel was like, no, I want, I don't know if he said more, if he just wanted, like, 50% of all the earnings. And, like, nobody wanted to, like, even argue, and no one was saying anything. And then finally, like, so Steven Adler, like, got an argument about him. Was, you know what, fine, I'll give you, from my 20%, I'll give you 5. So now you're making 25%. And what he expected was everyone else to give Axel 20, or give Axel 5 of their percent, but no one else did. So Axel was making 25%. All the other guys were making 20%, and then Steven Adler was making 5%, or sorry, 15%. And like, damn, that sucks. But the cool thing that was interesting to learn was that like when Axel was recording that album, he would record everything line by line, which sounds like it sounds tedious as hell, but also I don't know what the point of that was. I mean, it turns out to be a great album and stuff like that, but very tedious. So all the guys would just be like, yeah, we're gonna go to the washroom, and then never come back while he did his vocals. And then the ending, which I haven't listened to in a while, so I think we listened to remember what he's talking about, but the end of, I think it's Paradise City, there's a drum fill that he only did once, but then Slash, and I think it was Duff, went to do the mastering in New York, and when they came back, they were playing the record, and then the fill at the end, it was like double time, or it was like if like the fill happened twice, and so Steven was like, "What the hell?" And Slash was like, "Yeah, so we were just testing some stuff out, and it sounded better, it sounded better if we did that, because all they did was they took the fill and they just played it backwards." I was like, "Oh wow, so the fill is backwards, and it's not actually played in the studio." So I wanted to go back and listen to that and figure out what that all actually sounded like. It's very cool. I don't know. I really like listening to what's it called, old, or just in general, like musicians talk about their careers. It's very interesting. Oh, Slug with $10 again. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. You don't have to, but I very much so appreciate that. Happy holidays to you as well. I wouldn't even get into the, it wouldn't even get into the fridge. I'd just be hunched over this thing like gremlin eating with my bare hands. Okay, that makes sense. I got you. I pick up what you're putting down. So a friend and I were doing what's it called? The houses for Christmas. Gingerbread house. We're doing gingerbread houses, and I was more concerned about eating all the icing than actually doing the house. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would say about a third of the icing made its way into my belly before it made its way onto the house, and then when it was on the house, I would just be sitting there just like scooping up stuff and eating it. Oh my god, it was so good. I also don't understand, like, do people actually like eat gingerbread houses or the stuff they make? Because even when I took a bite like as it came out of the box. It wasn't like it was sitting around for a couple days like usually, but like it did not taste good. Even with the icing and the sweets on it. I think it was like Walmart brand, so maybe that's what it was. I don't know. But what am I? The portal here? Where? You lie. Yeah, frosting. And cookie dough. You put that in front of me, I will devour it. None left possible. So where's this thing at? Because this is like still here even after being destroyed. So I feel like I'm being lied to a little bit. Take me down to the Paradise City. Where the oh, is it up here? Oh, it's just the beginning of it. I got you. I'm picking up down. Where the grass is green, and don't forget that the girls must be pretty. No uggos on this Paradise City. Yeah, I'm very interested in reading the actual, like, the ascension of Guns N' Roses and seeing what it was like when Appetite for Destruction came out. Not ditch pigs, that's right. No ditch pigs, no, what are they called? What are groupies called? But like the rats or whatever. Oh, street rats? Not street rats. Oh my god, what are they called? Bag rats? No. Whatever. Whatever musicians call the groupies with the word rat in it. Road beef. I mean, depending on who you ask, that might be allowed. So. Dun 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 dun. Aguante mega death. Watch him become a god. Dude, I'm in my 80s phase right now, apparently. Jesus. Watch heads a roa. Bow, 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 bow. Was that speed? Now I want speed. I'm going for speed. I want to go the distance. Valorjar? That's how you say that? Oh, good to know. I don't usually play the sound unless I'm streaming, or if it's like a new expansion launch, which I only started doing in Shadowlands, but I always called it Valorjar. So knowing that it's Valorjar has not swayed me at all from making me correctly pronounce it. I'm going to continue saying Valorjar. Need to grow out your hair like a hair metal band? True. Get it all teased up. And the way my hair grows out, like it would fit completely in the 80s. Like it's very like out and like frizzy and stuff. So it could definitely work. Where? Oh, it's in Broken Shore, isn't it? Yeah, isn't this one where it's like go to Broken Shore and then come right back here again? Yeah. Will do, buddy. Will do. Oh, is this quest here now? Oh, watch heads a roll. It is. Complete. No. I'm not going to complete that storyline. And you can't make me. So to the Broken Shore I go. Pick up a quest. It's going to take you right back to Scotland. At least with this, with Warriors though, it's very quick to get back. For the longest time, like in Legion, for the longest time I thought every class had a way to like teleport around to zones like this. And I was talking to one of my friends who was a warlock, and she's like, no, I don't know. Like I was like, just go find like the teleporter to come to where I am because we were doing something together. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about because I don't have that. So I was like a year and a half into Legion. I was like, oh, sucks to be a warlock. And every other class doesn't have something like that. Watch heads a roller. A godly invitation, bro. Speak with the scenario. Right. Yeah, I can do it, right? No problem. Challenge Damru. Or Darhu? Damrule. Damrule the Strong. Yeah. How strong are you, buddy? Not very, apparently. I will say it is really cool though, the amount of effort that went into Legion. Like, wasn't my favorite expansion, but like, you can't say there was lacking content at all. There was so much to do, and like the class specific stuff is insane. Like, these many quests, quest lines, stories like this, just insane. If only they made playing an alt easier. What is in my eye? There we go. If only they made playing alts easier in Legion instead of making it totally RNG dependent on your legendary. I want to switch my alt. Well, do you have these two legendaries? No. Well, you're gonna be just not even on DPS meters. So take a hike, buddy. And also, you're friggin'. How did it work? I forget how the, what was it called? Infinite power of the time? What was it called? I don't know. Worked on your alts, but I do recall it being not very friendly. Like, well, do I want to put all this time into getting my alts geared, or do I want to just put time into getting, like, one more concordance level? Concordance it is. Artifact Heart, yes, thank you, that's what it's called. How did I forget that? Jesus. I love how I can remember Concordance, which was like this, whatever this, in Limits Unbound, that was the actual thing of it. Concordance, I can remember that, but I can't remember Artifact Power. True. How does any one of us remember anything from 10 years ago at this point? Wow, 10 years ago. It'll actually be 10 years ago with the new year. New year, new me, man. You guys do resolutions? I used to, and then I was like, I mean, who cares?
The Battlelord has bested all challengers! The trial is complete!
A
Let us
portal.
revel in our champion's victory! All hail the Battlelord!
Now, if I want to do something, I'm not waiting till the new year to start. Fair. Makes sense. I actually read a book that, like, there's some, it was talking about, like, amongst other things, it was mentioning how, like, people are more likely actually to follow through and, like, keep on doing things that they set for, like, goals, keep on working towards those goals when they have, like, when there's a new start. So that's why stuff like New Year's, oh, nice, cool. There's that mount. So that's why New Year's is, like, people make New Year's resolutions, because it's like New Year, they're gonna actually, like, put the time into doing all the stuff. But something like moving into a new apartment or getting a new job, a new lease on life because you got sick or whatever, like those new starts or whatever, like those new phases of your life, like those are legitimately like the best time to get into a new habit, because you're the most motivated at that point in time. That's kind of cool. I forget what the book was called. It's friggin' like 4 years ago now that I read that, maybe a while ago. My goals for the year are same as they always are. Don't get chased by a pimp. Don't die like Elvis. Very good. Yeah, mine are typically just to take over the world. What are we doing today, Pinky? Or Brain? Pinky. What are we doing today, Brain? Same thing we do every day, Pinky. Try and take over the world. And not die like Elvis. On the shitter! Good. Can I find... Do I still have that copied? No, not even close to being copied. I'd find... what's it called? Uniting the Broken Isle. Oh, what was that achievement called? Thought I could get away with it. I just want to make sure... Bringing order to the Isles. Wasn't even close. I want to make sure that I have actually completed the final stage and there's not like a other thing here. Script, that's what I'm looking for. Run... Warrior done. Cool. So Paladin should be pretty quick to do then, because that wasn't, well, I mean, a little slower with the DPS, but shouldn't be too bad. Yuki. So let's log out and close that. Blows my mind those two are they were based on real people? Who? Who am I looking for? Toe Blast Me. You guys like that name? For my Zandalari troll with 2 toes on each foot. Toe Blast Me. I hope you've done the start of the Suramar campaign in Palette. No, I haven't. Why? The mount requires it? No, it doesn't. You're lying. Paladin. Until you get 500 instrument. Paladin also requires you to have 500. Oh, Eden! Dildo. That's I haven't done literally anything on anybody except my Demon Hunter, so that sucks. Taking the main 2 people who worked on this. Oh, I thought it was like based on like a celebrity or something. It makes sense that someone would base a cartoon about their co-workers for sure. Friggin' what's his face? Mike Judge based pretty much all of his characters on people he knew.
Not all who wander are lost.
Not all who wander are lost. Back to my order hall, right? Yeah, okay. You to unlock Masquerade to get a gem from a vendor. Oh, that is unfortunate. Oh, I should have used this too. Silver hand. Is this... That's a prot thing, isn't it? Let's unlock that real quick. Protection. Is that? Oh my god, it's holy. That was pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Can you transmog artifact weapons from other classes, or is that still not allowed? Nice. Hidden potential. I got a replica altar of ancient kings. Can I see what that looks like? No. Nice, 5 more points there for... I already had this one on a different character, but 5 more points here, so that's good. That's good. Let's go back to Retribution. Oh, I have 10 of these too. Nice. Okay. I always go too far. Jesus. I just forget you can still mount in here. I always unmount and use my thing there. Unfortunate. Maybe it was a glitch, or you don't have to do so armor. Come on. Don't lie. Game, come on. Let me not do this. What do you want? Silver hand recruits?
You need something?
Really one at a time? Okay.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for ya?
May the light
You'll friggin' make this friggin' hit 2 people at once.
the Naru have not forgotten.
There's always gotta be one. Narcolepsy. No! Oh, I stunned him just in time. Nice. Look at that. Again, last second interrupt. I unmatched. No one does it like me. I'm the best interrupter in this game. Absolutely the best. I should make a Patreon so people can pay me to understand how good of an interrupter I am and show them how to do it. Like, that was insane. On a GCD and everything. Ah, just chef's kiss. Oh, awful. You're a master at baiting for the interrupts? That's right. I am a masturbator. You're right. I head to whatever in Valshara. Okay. I can do this for you. I will do you this one favor. As a peasant of the armory of the Silver Hand. I like the music here. Ah, cool. Shows all the location of all nearby demons on the map. I don't need that, but thanks. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, to Valshara up in there. Alright. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in there. Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low. Something, 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 something real slow. Did they? I feel like they made dragon flying slower at some point. to 7.5. I feel like it went up to like 980 before, didn't they? Didn't it? They definitely reduced it. I'm pretty sure that this part of the campaign is also a massive zigzag between different locations in the order hall. Fun. Ugh. How many do I have? Oh my god, I only have one of these. Ugh. Okay. Are these account-wide? No. Well, they're BO. They're BO nothing. Can I give this to... can I give this to... I can't use the friggin... bank. Okay, well, that's gonna suck.
Worm talon harpies have beset Shadowfen. Thank goodness the survivors fled to safety. If you could recover the pieces of their
Kill this person. Okay.
it would be
Definitely something I can do. I've been known to dabble in the arts of murdistry.
These spirits belong to the
Hello, thanks.
Burning Legion. My death will not break the pact.
584, nice. I'll take that, and I will grab this, which is not an upgrade, but I do get a artifact power upgrade, so artifact weapon upgrade, I should say. Recover Moonfang Family Relics from the Shadow of whatever the heck. Okay, is it this? No. Is it? No. So there's a relic somewhere, probably upstairs, maybe. Nope, back here. Nope. You told me, Paladin. Thought you were on the same quest as me. Oh, there's a... Imagine not noticing the giant... Not giant, but the diamond thing. Gem. Telling you where the quest is. Cringe.
My family will be safe. The weight of my decision weighs heavy on my heart. But each day I see their carefree smiles eases that burden just a little. My gift to them is the
Oh,
bliss
there we go.
of ignorance. They will not realize its price.
Portal from Dalaran to Sanctum of Light. Okay, here we go. So it begins. Grab that. Don't care about the other one. Remember, they absorb it. Okay, that was clutch. Didn't have to fight that off. Nice. All right. Can I get it? Can I get it right this time? Let's see. It's right here. Boom. Easy. Don't almost dismounted. Almost use my steed. Okay, that's done. Collect 10 Felbro from Demons with the Broken Isles. Okay, okay. Considering it's 10, I'm assuming it's not a good drop rate, so that's fun, fun, fun. What level am I? 517? Not bad. Not bad at all. Probably Broken Shore's best place for that, eh? Okay, well, that'll be for another time because I'm gonna go eat because I'm freaking hungry. Thanks all for tuning in. Let's see. Actually, before I go, what's the next stream? Because it's not gonna be on Wednesday. That's gonna be at my parents' house for that, so I won't be streaming Wednesday. Monday probably makes the most sense. Yeah, let's do Monday. I will be back at Monday. That's not the sentence that I wanted to say, but you get what I mean. And it'll be same time, but just 2 days earlier. And then we'll celebrate some Christmas. We're playing World of Warcraft, PC edition, 2004 to 2026. Blizzard Entertainment, all rights reserved. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Have yourselves a good week and weekends. Love you lots. And yeah, I'll try to run so I can come back and annoy you. Always love that, Darth. Always love to see you. Thanks all for tuning in. Like I said, love you, and have a good weekend, all that stuff. And I'll see you on Monday. Special start time of, well, special start day of Monday. All right, deuces, my guys. Bye.